Hello everyone, it's Jesse here, 10/14/2015, 10:50 p.m. Today has been a very calm day, and I was much needing a calm day. Everything was just clicking, everything went well. No problems, no hang-ups, no depression, no. Well, I have depression, but my medication usually keeps it at bay. And usually each day something will bring out my depression. Something that happens. But today, nothing happened. And I was just like totally, I was like slightly bored for the first time in a long time. And anywho, I got caught up on like tons of my YouTube and got caught up on shows and talked to my friends and yeah, so like today was a pretty good day. Just something odd. Well, maybe you find it interesting. My mom, she sits with this lady, and she's 85 years old, and she has um, Alzheimer's, just like my grandmother, but worse than my grandmother. Today, the woman told my mom she was going to the bathroom, and because the woman can get up and walk around with a cane, and she's good. She's ambulatory. She's not like stuck in bed and have to be moved or anything like that. So it's fairly easy on mom, which is good. She needs a job like this. But what this woman did was, okay, before I tell you what she did, she sees this as people like keeping her prisoner in her own home. This is the way she explained it to my mom. She feels like that if there's somebody there with her, she feels like she's a prisoner. She's not allowed to do what she wants to do. Well, it's not the case. She can come and go as she pleases in her house anywhere. Do anything she wants to do. Cook. Mom helps her cook. You know, if she forgets and walks off and watches TV, which is normally what happens, mom will finish cooking. And so she's not being kept prisoner. But think of an 85-year-old woman wanting to be independent. She wants to be independent, and she can't be really. She's just too old, and she has Alzheimer's. And it's not like rapid onset. It's not really bad, like horribly bad. But she snuck out the back door while mom was in the house. Mom said she waited about 6-7 minutes and didn't hear the toilet flush. So she went to check in and couldn't find her. And what had happened was the woman had snuck out of the house and walked 2.5 blocks down the road to one of her friend's house, and was at her friend's house for like a long time. And eventually mom, she tried to get a hold of the woman that is like over her, taking care of, like, is the one that's paying mom to take care of this woman. Couldn't get a hold of her, so mom just finally called 911 and said, can you send a police officer to help me look for an elderly lady that I'm sitting with? And so that was an interesting day. They finally found her and everything was fine. They didn't have to call the ambulance and lots of cops. It wasn't a big huge ordeal, but I think she was gone for like an hour or something. And anyways, they found her. But that's just an interesting tidbit that mom went through today. I guess that can happen when people get that older and they have Alzheimer's. She snuck out of the back door and got 2.5 blocks away. So they're gonna have to hire, like, maybe even instead of 2 caretakers, maybe 3, and just split up the hours, 24-hour, not 24-hour shifts, but split the hours up to where everybody gets a paycheck. If you've noticed in the past, I would say month, if my hair looks a little shiny, like on the sides, especially up here, this is where I need to focus. There goes the dogs out back. Hopefully they don't disturb my video too much. I usually focus right down here because the ends, I have dead ends, kind of have some dead ends, and I do need about a 1/2 inch cut, but I don't want my hair cut. Anyways, my cousin, who's a beautician, she gave me this stuff, and I'm not don't even know what it is because the bottle doesn't even have a, she made it herself. And I don't even know what it is. She didn't even give me a name of it. She just said it's a deep conditioner, or a leave-in conditioner, homemade leave-in conditioner. So I've been spraying my hair every day, of course, after I shower, and then blow dry this massive amount of hair. You guys do not realize that this is a really a lot of hair that I have here, and it's really thick, and it takes me 15-20 minutes sometimes to dry my hair completely with a blow dryer. Anyways, that does damage your hair. So she made this leave-in conditioner stuff up, and I've got a bottle of it. And so if it ever looks shiny, or it's because of that leave-in conditioner that I put on it that she made, which I have no idea what's in it. But whatever it is wonderful because it leaves my hair really smooth, and very easily combable. And usually with people with long hair, you know, you sit, you comb, and you jerk out tons of hairs. And this stuff that she made is like awesome. It makes it to where it's easy to comb, it's easy to wash, and it's easy to condition. It doesn't get tangled. It keeps it from tangling. And I told her she needs to market that shit and like start selling it. But she said there's all kinds of others out there, other brands out there, so it wouldn't be worth, she doesn't have any, you know, funds to get it started or anything, so it wouldn't really be worth it. But it's just something that she makes, and she knows I have long hair and what I'm doing with my hair, and she wants me to keep it as healthy as possible. So that's what I've been using it for about a month now, I guess. But anyways, let's see what's trending on Facebook. Let's see how long I've talked first. 6 minutes 53 seconds. I can go a little longer. I got a message. I'll get back to you in a minute, Miley. Which I don't think that's your first name, your real name. It may be your real name, but I don't think so. Settle down out there. They can't hear me, but I heard one of them squeal. Let's see what's trending on Facebook. Video appears to show snake capture catfish. I've seen that video before, I think, unless it's a different one. Hubble Space Telescope captures new image of galaxy 72 million light years away from Earth. Let's just take that for example, like that period. Don't you know, can you not differentiate religion versus science? 72 million light years away from Earth. I ain't even gonna go there. Kris Jenner posts message of support for Lamar Odom on social media. I saw something. He was found unconscious in a Nevada brothel. Doing a little bit too much coke? Having sex with too many whores? Probably. Bear walking inside Montana high school. The Jersey Devil winged creature picture. It's not real. I've looked at that. It's so fake. I don't even know why it's still trending. It was trending yesterday. Top trend though is, there's another one. Word of Life Christian Church, 6 arrested in connection with death of 19-year-old. I haven't looked into that, but he was allegedly assaulted during a church meeting, and then he stopped breathing. His brother was hospitalized in serious condition, so he died. Go figure there. Word of Life Christian Church. What the fuck was you doing to them kids? The top trend is sex trafficking sting. FBI rescues 149 children, arrests more than 150 in nationwide initiative. Awesome. That's a good thing. So, anywho, Starlight's baby is growing like a weed. It's already, I put a 2-day-old video up tonight that went live at like 9 p.m. or something. And she's doing really well. She's so freaking cute. I so wanted Starlight, if she ever did have babies, which I never wanted her to, but if she was going to, I wanted her to have blue ones. Because I have a Chihuahua, half miniature Schnauzer mixed male named Bobo. And he's blue and white. Starlight is a deerhead, applehead Chihuahua. And she is blue and white. And I was hoping that she would have a blue puppy. But he is black with tan markings and white on his chest. and he happens to look like one of my other males, which is totally not related. But the father, which is a Chihuahua, his name is Prince, and he's golden, amber, tan, not tan, blonde colored, and a blonde dog and a blue dog tend to have these colors of puppies. So it's his. It's 100% Chihuahua. It hasn't grown like really huge. It's not really grown very much I mean, it's grown a little bit, but not a lot. And I know that Starlight is eating. Every chance she gets, the puppy gets off the nipple. She's over there eating. I put 3 scoops of food down already. She's so little. Now I see where she was hiding the baby, because now she's so tiny again. I just had got used to it, and it was the baby. She's so much lighter now. So little, so much littler. And anyways, she's been eating like a pig, and I fed her some ham. We had supper. Mom cooked supper, which was, someone asked what should she cook, and I don't know who it was, and I didn't tell them. I don't think I told them. But anyways, she made homemade ham and cheese, grilled ham and cheese sandwiches, and slices of tomatoes and a corn on the cob. And that was Southern comfort food for me, and it was yum-o. Usually do not eat until midnight. Don't ask me why. I would say I may have an eating disorder, but I usually don't eat until midnight or so, or a little before midnight. But she made that around 7. So like now, I know I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to get up and Ambien eat. I'll wake up in the kitchen eating food, because Ambien can do that to you. But anyways, I'm going to be getting off Ambien soon and be getting on something else. So hopefully I won't Ambien eat, and I can finally lose the rest of this 10 pounds. I didn't mention that I'd lost 5 more pounds, but I did lose 5 more pounds, and now I'm down to just got 10 left to go. Alright, I've been talking long enough. Peace, you guys. Love you, and I'll see you on the next one.